Hey everybody, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? Okay, I must admit this is weird. I'm filming on my phone and I'm looking here because I feel like I'm supposed to look here, but I feel like I want to look here, but then if I'm looking here, I'm not really looking at you. I'm gonna look at you. New things, right? It's just I have this better setup with a light and with an area I can be in than if I had the other camera. So we'll see. This might be like a one and done and then we move on and we don't use the phone again for this. But anyway, I thought it'd be fun. How you doing? Okay, so today it is National Stress Awareness Day, which in general is an amazing thing to be aware of and think about because it has a direct correlation to our skin. A lot of people talk about the skin being the external nervous system, you know, when you're irritated and inflamed and internal inflammation comes out in the skin, et cetera, et cetera. But this year with the global pandemic, stress is really going to be heightened. And so not only do we have that, then we have that going into the holidays, which we know is even more heightened. And something that's really crucial is to, and always is, not just on National Stress Awareness Day, but is really setting in what I like to call your bookends of your day, your skincare routine. So having that beautiful cleanse in the morning, making contact with your skin, touching it, looking at it, feeling it, same in the evening, really addressing relaxation, being in touch with yourself, and having that time for yourself to feed your skin, to help your skin glow, also to like just decompress any of the anxiety and stress that may be going on. Tune out the noise, turn off the news. There's so many ways you can do it too outside of skincare, of course. I'm by no means an expert, but you know, they've even things, cuddling with a pet, your dog, your cat, or any other animals you may have. Separately, talking about stress right now, if you can hear this, I'm gonna say very annoying ringing, that is our heater in New York City. And we're getting used to that too. They just started like the boiler up again or something, I don't know. So it makes this annoying noise during the day until 5 o'clock. But I have time to film now, so I'm filming now, so here we are. Anyway, cuddling with a pet, being with your animals, meditation, you know I'm a big believer in meditation. Josh Rosebrook and I did a lovely video on the YouTube channel. We touched on meditation a bit. I've also touched on it a lot more about how it has helped my skin, helped my stress, and helped my anxiety. I should say helped my stress and helped my anxiety, and in turn helped my skin, because it really is so, so important and something that I look forward to when I am able to do it regularly. Massage is amazing, including massaging yourself, your skin, your face, you know, getting that muscle tone, stimulating it. And don't, you know, and we'll walk through a little like facial massage here, and I'll show you how simple it can be. We really start to overthink it, overcomplicate it. And talking about like a lift and sculpt massage, we're not really going to be like lifting and sculpting the muscle. Wouldn't that be amazing if we could do that? But what we are doing is we are increasing muscle tone, which again, it is that scaffolding of the skin. So it is gonna keep the skin firm and plump. But by no means, it's not this miracle cure. On top of that, you are bringing healthy blood circulation to the surface, which is carrying oxygen and nutrients to the surface. It's giving you that glow, that vibrancy. Also, just touch in itself, obviously touch from a partner, touch getting a massage at a salon or spa, and then touch of yourself too. It's really great. It's also one of the most important things. For me, even during a facial, I look at the skin, of course, under a mag lamp, but the next thing I do is really, like during the cleansing process, really get in there and touch the skin to see where the skin is dry or dehydrated or oily or congested. And you should be doing the same thing for your skin too, to check in with your skin and find those spots that you might not be able to see with the naked eye, but as you get in and start touching yourself, Okay, you know, on your face, you really like can start to feel exactly the spots of your skin that need a little bit more TLC. So, with that, massage, facial massage, amazing, amazing. Not the end-all be-all, not the holy grail, not the gold standard, but really important. It also can help to aid in product absorption. As you massage the skin will start to heaten up to help to soften, to absorb product in a little bit better. Again, we're talking a little bit, we're not talking super deep into the dermal layers, of course not, no. But it's just a lovely thing to be able to do. So with that being said, take off my glasses. See, it's better, the light's better without my glasses on because you don't see the light on my glasses. But we are gonna use handy dandy soothing facial oil today. Soothing facial oil is sort of the unsung hero in the line. I love it because it can be a booster for you. It can be a facial oil, obviously, what it is for you. I like it as a booster, putting a few drops into my moisturizer, the Performance Cream, when I need a little bit more oomph, or using it as a massage vehicle. I have a little bit of Performance Cream and soothing oil on already, so I'm just going to take a few drops in the palm of my hand and do just a nice finishing massage. But what I'm going to show you is when you're doing a facial massage yourself, you do not need to do any of the fancy things, you know, that you see, like, which feels good, but what we're really trying to do here is get that healthy. So I use I mean, you can already see on my skin, I mean, I am prone to sensitivities, but just color coming to the surface. So these sweeping motions from in to out, going upward. Upward, again, we're not gonna lift the skin, but it's a hell of a lot better than just pulling down and making it be saggy like this. So this is really good. Again, making sure you spread the product everywhere. But these are just very, very simple movements. And then go in a little bit deeper, knuckles. It actually really does feel so good. And it is so good for the skin and is so good for giving the skin that glow. I know I'm looking here because I'm looking at myself now. I'm sorry, I should be looking here. We'll get used to this maybe. But see, this is super simple, super simple. So 2 steps so far. We're just massaging knuckles under that cheekbone, and then the sweeping. And then if you want to, you can take your thumb and press under the cheekbone, going out to the ear. As Caroline always says, grip, not slip. I used about 4 drops of oil on a face that was already moisturized. That might have been a little bit much because at first you feel like it's not enough, and then as you start warming it up and start working with it, it really is. And then forehead, I love to give the 11s some love. Up, 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 up. No, this is not an alternative to Botox. It feels really good, and it helps relax that muscle. And again, worrying about that glow, bringing that healthy blood circulation and oxygen and nutrients up to the surface. And then something I love on the forehead are these zigzag motions. So I'm not giving you the finger, but I'm taking 2 middle fingers and just going up and down. And this really feels so, so good. And this, yes, contact, that firmness. So you're not slipping around and the skin's not moving around, but you're really getting that muscle going. Up, 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 sweeping. And again, neck. So 2 thoughts with the neck. People are like, oh, but you know, you say you should go up, you should go up. Yes, but if you are going to do a more traditional and I'm trained and certified in manual lymphatic drainage massage, you're going to want to go down the neck to where the nodes are. So I tend to do this, and here you're going very light. But you absolutely can do up if you want. Up, you're gonna go a little bit firmer in pressure. Down, you're gonna go a little bit lighter in pressure. If you want to work on this area, you can use either two, index and middle. We're learning our fingers today. Index and middle and thumb. And go under the jaw. That feels really nice, and that's actually amazing if you carry a lot of tension, like I do, in this area, in the masseter muscle. So you could do this. Feels so nice. Pull it down. So really, what is that now? I've given you only a few movements that are super simple, super straightforward, but really pack a punch. If it's something you could do even for a minute each night, it's amazing. It is amazing if you can get in touch with your breath too. So many of us, and I'm speaking for myself, constrict breath. When I'm stressed, my breath is short. When I'm stressed, my breath is, that's a lot to say, is shorter, isn't as deep. And that comes out in the skin, in an irritated skin, in blotchy skin, in uneven tone, texture. So this, with getting in touch with your breath, actually does sort of really feel lovely and take a load off. And as I'm doing it right now, even talking to you with a light in my face, it feels so good. So again, this one, lovely. So simple, but don't knock until you've tried it. Knuckles. Underneath with the thumb. Underneath the cheekbone, that is. Love for the 11s. Little zigzag. So what's this? Is this the 5th one? This is the 5th movement. 6th movement, down light, up a little bit firmer. 7th movement. I sort of like this. I did this naturally, so maybe let's do this, which is ring and middle finger and thumb. Going underneath the jaw. And again, draining down. And another great thing to do, honestly, is to take Oleo Poreo Corpo, the body oil, and use that on yourself or have a loved one do it. But on your calves, on your quads, on your feet, it's so good for your skin, but feels so, so good and relaxing and is amazing. For every day, but especially, getting into National Stress Awareness Day. And yeah, these days can be a little bit quirky and a little bit funny and a little bit weird, but for me, it's almost like a new year and like making a point of it, learning about it, and then setting those intentions as we move forward. And again, if, massaging your skin for a minute every night is what becomes this new habit from this video and from National Stress Awareness Day, great, because it is going to help calm you down. It's going to be amazing for the skin. It's going to create this healthy glow. So it's a win-win. But remember, spend time with loved ones, the ones that you really do love. And family can be the ones you choose as well. Remember that. Spending time with pets and animals, meditating, and really just relaxing and not feeling bad about it, turning off the news, turning off your phone, turning off email, and checking out and just reducing that stress. It's so helpful for you and the health of your body in general. The reports of stress being the #1 killer are always prevalent all over the news. So for me, to have it be a stress reducer, the facial massage and the body massage, but then have it come out in healthy, glowing skin. Hello, that's a win-win here at Joe and Samuel Skin. I mean, you know, enjoying a good glass of wine, they would say maybe that does stress you out, whatever. It's a lovely de-stressor for me. It is early in the day here. Otherwise, I would be cheersing you with a martini or a glass of wine. But I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed the massage tips. I hope you can check in with yourself and really try to reduce stress over this, you know, period of holidays, of winter, and of a global pandemic, which hopefully will be starting to move out, and we can graduate from that. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first iPhone YouTube video. We'll see how this goes. This might be a disaster. Anyway, thank you guys, and until next time, bye.